So anybody that looks at you as being regular, that's not the type.
Absolutely. This ain't nothing regular. Do I look regular?
Does she look regular? Does she understand the question? Does she know what men consider regular? Or does she know what men think is actually regular? You know what, guys? Comment your thoughts under this video. Today's video is going to be a very interesting one. So let's get into it. This one is from Nothing But the Truth podcast. So let's get into it, man. This looks like this is gonna be a good one. Let's go. Oh wait, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand and I am the coolest dude on the planet. Confidence and Clarity is the name of the channel. So let's get into it.
Oh, okay. So anybody that looks at you as being regular, that's not the type.
Absolutely. This ain't nothing regular. Do I look regular?
I'm just listening. I'm just asking.
I mean, am I missing something here?
No, I'm just asking.
Yes. Yes, you are. Oh my God. Ladies, women like this are the blame. These are the women that men say, wait, take off the makeup, take off all that hair stuff, right? Like we don't know what we see it, right? We see all of that, okay? And I'm not trying to listen, I'm not saying that she's an unattractive woman, but what I am saying is she's regular as fuck.
Not the regular smuggler about this.
So what would make you different than any other woman? Like, 'cause you say that you're not regular. Let me cook for a second.
Okay,
So you
cook.
say that you're not regular, right? You say that you're different. You're a standout. What about you, right? Like, and let's just say I'm a high value man coming in to take your life. Why would I pick you, or what would make you stand out over the so-called regular girl? What's so different?
What's so different is the way that I think, the way that I move, the things I've been exposed to, the places that I've been, the things I've done.
Everything she just said is regular. We hear regular women use this regular ass response. Y'all get it. Let's continue.
It hasn't been many industries that I haven't led in and made a lot of money in. It's not a lot of things that I haven't been exposed to, from places all over the world to different places in the United States. So I'm not regular. It's not a whole lot more that I can be shown that I haven't seen already. And this is not just coming from my father.
So do you think that your accomplishments make you more attractive?
I think that my accomplishments make me more well-rounded.
So in other words, no. She understands that her accomplishments do not make her more attractive. Now, what can make her more attractive is her attitude and her personality, and most importantly, how she treats a man. Now, we can tell, or I can tell from how she's answering the questions and how she's speaking, that she doesn't understand how a man views her. She's regular as fuck. Or let me say, and she doesn't understand what a man values. So really quick, let me give you guys a list of what a man values. Number one is her looks. Number two is her treatment, how she treats the man that she's with. Number three, her personality. Can she get along with others, or can she work well with others? Number four, her values, her morals. Number five, what the man thinks of those values, meaning does he agree? And then number six, her accomplishments. What is it that she has actually done? The reason why that's always last is because there's women who don't really benefit a man, or they don't think that they should have to do anything. They think that they can show up and just be the table. Now, things have to be put on the table. So anyway, I know that's a triggering conversation for women, but it really shouldn't, because what the man is asking you is what makes you different from all of these other women. Majority of women that I speak to or talk to or have heard from, the majority are women who want relationships. This is where you sell the man, because most men really don't want to be in relationships, especially.
Yeah, baby, I'm on the way. No, I'm waiting for my husband to fall asleep. He's been on my ass. I know, babe. I want to see you too, but it's just hard right now. I needed him to fall asleep. No, No, of course I want to be with you. I'm just with you because of the kids. Because they're like 3 and 5. They need their dad around.
Especially with the fact that sex is not required. Like, there used to be a time where in order to get sex, right, you had to commit to the woman. You had to be willing to marry the woman. That's not the case in today's times. So a man now has to go a little bit deeper and say, well, damn, can you benefit my life? What do you bring to my life? Are you going to bring, feel good, or are you going to bring stress? Are you going to bring building tools, or are you going to bring destructive tools? Like, what is it that you're going to do? Based on what I heard this woman say, her being in different industries, that's a plus, right? If the man is doing something, or if the man wants to do something, that is a plus. So again, she should not have been triggered by that question. Now, what makes her regular is how she responded to the question, because if you're not regular, then you don't answer like the regular, everyday, average woman would answer, right? You would make sure you set yourself apart in every single way that you possibly can, not actually blending in, because if you blend in with the regular crowd, you make yourself look regular. In fact, I am not the only one who called her regular or regular as right? There's the comments lit her up. I mean, even the women were looking at her and saying that she's regular. Now, women may not like this, but this is the reason why men say, hold up, take that makeup off, get rid of all that hair stuff that you got going on the top of your head, wipe your eyebrows clean, right? And then let's see what your confidence looks like after that. In fact, let me see what you actually look like, right? This is why men say that, because the attitude that she's putting out, disgusting. Most men don't want to deal with that. In fact, I will say this. Some men think they can handle that, but men like myself run from that, because we know that that's going to come with even more stress. And then it's going to make you sit in a corner one day and think to yourself,
I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke.
is this worth it? Like, why am I here? Why am I even trying? Right? You're going to have those thoughts because she's going to continue to have that same attitude, not realizing when men ask, what do you bring to the table? Most men actually give the women the answer: femininity, being fit, feminine, caring about the man, being a sweet person, being somebody that's easy to get along with, right? Simple things, or things that we think are simple. Women, for some reason, either they don't hear it, or they're listening to other women get triggered because those women have nothing to offer. So they feel like, well, if you're trying to choose her and I'm better than her, then I shouldn't have to answer like she doesn't have to answer. And men aren't looking at it like that. Men are literally trying to figure out which women are the good ones and which women are not. Where are those women? Meaning, do I have to share you, or can I have you? She also showed why it's much harder to date older women. You cannot impress them, and she sounds like she wants to be impressed. The problem is, there's not many things that you can show her that she has not already seen or done. So then it makes you ask, okay, cool. If you've done all those things, if you've been to all of these different places, then why do you even need a special man? You should be willing to settle for almost any man, because you realize that most men cannot give you more than what you've already had. And I'm only saying it that way because the men who are in that type of position where they can give her some of the things that she hasn't experienced, they'll probably choose a younger woman.
I was a selfish in my marriage. I've been divorced now almost 4 years, but I was married to my ex-husband 16 years and with him 18 years. And again, I was a selfish. Nothing was ever good enough. I took him for granted.
a younger woman with a better attitude. Ladies, I hope that you guys understand what I'm talking about concerning this woman is her attitude. Her attitude is ugly and it does not make her look better, right? She's not an ugly woman in my opinion, right? But she is very regular, okay? Very regular. So with that being said, I got a question for you. What do you think? Am I tripping? Is this woman regular? What's going on? Comment your thoughts under this video. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.